bike Cinderia Berhad has introduced the Naza Blade TBR 2013 edition, available in 650cc and 250cc variants. The Naza Blade TBR 2013 edition has been jointly developed by US-based Two Brothers Racing and Naza Bikes with racing performance and good aesthetics in mind.
Today's event is basically the unveiling of our partnership with Two Brothers Racing and Naza Bikes, where we produce two bikes today, the 650 Blade TBR and also the 250 Blade TBR.
Okay, today is actually the launching of the new TBR edition for 2013 for Naza Blade 650 and 250.
I mean, it's exciting times. As you know, our partnership with TBR has been there for about 2 years now, and this is the first brainchild. So we are moving forward from here into other exciting things. And again, as well, we are doing the launch at our plant, at our facility here. It's our own facility. Produce about 40,000 bikes, capacity about 40,000 bikes. We're expanding it. We're talking about, exciting times for Naza Bikes moving forward.
How these things work actually, Naza Bike is the first distributor for TBR Asia. And through discussion, and it took us at least a year, through discussion and good relationship with Naza Bike, we came up with this smart partnership would bring value to us and the customer as well.
The Naza Blade TBR edition is a stylish upgrade of the original model, which boasts a signature Two Brothers Racing high-performance exhaust system that is lighter than the standard exhaust and increases the bike's horsepower by 5%.
TBR is actually a sole distributor for Two Brothers Racing. We already authorized, we are the authorized sole distributor last year in October 2011. The engineering works is actually done by Naza Bikes engineer itself, and it's only the Two Brothers Racing we do all the decals, the fittings, how it looks like, and the carbonized, everything is only done by us.
The Naza Blade TBR edition sports custom design decals, bold livery with TBR logos, strong colors and edgy designs line. Other upgrades include a newly designed seat and an upgraded brake line. However, this is only available for the Naza Blade 650R TBR 2013 edition.
Okay, basically the 650, as you know, when it comes to the TBR, the improvement in terms of the horsepower is about 6 to 7 horsepower. This is the first tier. The second tier, we are working with the R&D to come up with their own ECU. It's called the Juice Box, that will increase the horsepower to about 10% of the current horsepower that it has. We're gonna do lightweight, to make the bike lighter, to do the 1 series races for all that. Why we're doing this at this sector? Because we at this sector, Blade is the market leader. We control about 60% of the market share of the 250 and 650. But we do have customers who wants, Datuk, we want something more quicker, more powerful, look trendy, but it's not for everyone. So the target for this TBR Blade is basically 10% of the total market share of Blade. So we're targeting about 4,005 next year, so about 450 to 400 units of Blade TBR will be sold next year. The first bike will be out, inshallah, in January. We have our online social media platform ready on board to promote this. People can go online, get to know about the bikes better. They can book online. They can put their deposits online. So whoever is interested in the bike, now is the time for you to go online, visit TBR Asia and Naza Bikes, and you can actually be the first few owners to own the bike.
The bikes, a result of a partnership with TBR Asia, come with a 1-year limited warranty. TBR Asia was appointed Malaysian distributor for Two Brothers Racing in October 2011. Two Brothers Racing is noted for its aftermarket exhaust system and high-performance accessory for bikes. Naza Blade, meanwhile, is the product of a technology collaboration with South Korean motorcycle maker Hyosung. The Naza Blade at 250cc sports bike has been the best seller in the market since 2011, capturing almost 50% market share with over 120 units sold monthly.
The Blade basically they are all the starters. You know, these are the starter bike when it comes to the category of super bikes. So most of them are first-time executive. Owners. The step up from from the regular motorcycles going up, and then this is something which is very interesting because there's an upsurge in terms of target market because the pricing of our bike is very interesting. 20 over 1,000. A lot of people can afford it. We are financing it for it. We are financing for them, and then we are extending the platform to a lot more people. So we are very confident that we can achieve 4,500 unit sales next year.
Naza Bikes has set a target for sales of the 250cc Naza Blade at 2,400 units to take on a 60% of the market share. To expand production capacity, Naza World is investing 500,000 ringgit in a new production line for the Naza Blade range that is expected to be ready by March.
Yeah, that is our plan. As you know, we are doing all this development. Actually, it's not for the Malaysian market. There's a lot of interesting things happening in Vietnam, in Indonesia. As I mentioned to you earlier just now as well, Blade market, we're talking about the 650 market. In Indonesia, it's about 60,000 sales a year. If you could do 10% of that, there's about 6,000 units. So it'll be bigger than in Malaysia. Both combined, inshallah, we can do about 10,000 units of Blade. That's being that. And Vietnam, Vietnam is a habitual thing. Everybody is on motorcycle. Everybody's on motorcycle because when they grow up, the first thing they buy is motorcycle. But they're successful, they buy bigger bikes. So we also identifying the second biggest bike market in the region is actually Vietnam. So the total market for motorcycle within the region is about 13 million. So my challenge to the team is basically, in whatever ways that we do, we must capture 10% of the total sales volume of the region under Naza Bikes.
The 250R and 650R based on the recently launched Naza Bikes Blade are priced at 18,000 ringgit and 26,000 ringgit respectively. Besides the Naza Bikes brand, Naza World sports a long list of established brands such as Harley-Davidson, Ducati, Aprilia, Vespa, Gilera, and Piaggio, and an Indian motorcycle, and is currently exploring its local production capabilities. SM Faisal also said Naza Bikes is planning the local assembly of one of the international brands currently in its stable. So are you ready? We're gonna take you away.
We are focusing very much on Malaysian market, yes, that's our primary market, but we are looking at regional market. As you know, Naza represents Harley-Davidson, Ducati, Aprilia, Vespa, Gilera, Piaggio, Victory. We're signing up another 2 more brands inshallah soon. And with that, with the principle that we have, again, being Asia is a place to be now, we are working with them to work out a different business model, how we want to address all these markets. The markets which I mentioned to you earlier, Indonesia, Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, Philippines, all these markets is actually open to us, even Brunei to the smallest market. So we are working with them. We are about to finalize few things for that market. Even from Malaysia now, we are finalizing one big brand from Malaysia to do CKD brands, to do Naza branded products as well. So as a two-wheel, I'm very, very excited because I'm telling my team, and we're headed by Nick Daniel, our VP for two wheels, and the team are all very motivated. We all would like to grow the business, and we see it could be a leapfrog even for the group in terms of sales volume, in terms of the reach within the region, and creating a very sustainable economy where everybody can benefit. I think that's very important.